presents the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. From Dover, Delaware, it's the MBNA Cal Ripken Jr. 400. The Winston Cup Series today will run, while many of us, in fact, are still just trying to walk on wobbly legs and with a shaken sense of confidence. But in our hearts, the swelling feeling of pride and patriotism. And in our heads, the knowledge there are new heroes that will help us and neighbors we can lean on as we struggle to get back on our feet. So today, as the race begins in a world full of confusion and certainly frustration, we offer you a dose of fun because, folks, that's our job. So let's begin our pre-race coverage and go down to pit road, beginning with Marty Snyder.
Well, Bill, in the business of NASCAR Winston Cup Series racing, the race for the championship landscape has certainly changed. Ricky Rudd gained 120 points at Richmond, now down 222. Is the race for the championship back on, Ricky?
Well, Marty, we never really felt it was totally off. We said all along that what's going to decide this championship is which one of these guys, or even three guys, including Dale Jarrett, our teammate, which one has the least amount of problems between now and the end of the season. And unfortunately, Jeff had some of the problems that we've experienced earlier in the season, and it really changed the point spread quite a bit. We're very much in the hunt again.
Jeff, thanks for joining us on what I know is a very busy morning for you, especially with the folks from DuPont just up the road in Wilmington. But as a three-time Winston Cup champion, the current point leader and a leader in the garage, can you tell the fans a little bit about the atmosphere and the attitude going into this race?
Well, I can tell you that song that Lee Greenwood sings right there has never meant so much to me, and I am so proud to be an American. And you know what an inspiration this is to be here around all these American flags flying. Right now, certainly our hearts and prayers are out to those who have suffered this unbelievable tragedy. I mean, I was sitting at home watching it and couldn't believe it then, still can't believe it. But, you know, I also saw how this country has come together and how we've united in a way that has just inspired everybody. And I think that's what we're here to do this weekend, is not only to do our jobs and get back to some kind of normalcy, but to, I guess, show those out there that we're not going to allow anybody to take away our freedom.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
The championship down to just 10 races to go. Jeff Gordon lost ground to Ricky Rudd at Richmond. He starts in 23rd spot. Very precarious here at Dover. Let him loose, Cal. Let's go racing at Dover. The Oriole car, Bobby Labonte leads lap 1.
Guys got down to the bottom pretty quick, BP. You can see a lot of cars trying to get on that bottom lane.
And Labonte moves up off the bottom just a little bit. Jarrett trying to get on the inside. And the car that everyone was talking about being so fast, the 8 car, back in 3rd spot. Here comes TJ on the bottom.
While we've been honoring the memory of Dale Earnhardt with a silent lap 3 through the season, we thought today we should take that time and remember all of America's lost heroes. Dale Earnhardt Jr., new leader.
And that's the one they all talked about in the garage here this morning as being really, really fast. Oh, some contact between the 12 of Jeremy Mayfield, the 66 of Todd Bodine.
That's back for 6th place. You see Bobby Labonte has slipped back to 5th, just in front of them.
Well, according to Bobby Labonte's crew, he just got loose coming off of 2. In fact, he radioed into his crew that everything is fine.
Oh, now he's in trouble, Dave. Bill Elliott got loose under him, hit Bobby, and Bobby's in the wall. Caution's out. Where's Gordon? He got through it.
Clean as a whistle. Looked like Bill just lost a little bit there. BP got a little bit sideways in 1 and 2. Bobby was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, boy. Let's mention that Kyle Petty has gone to the garage earlier, and let's check out what happened to Bobby.
There we see the 9 car of Elliott. We see that big wiggle. He has to go up the hill to make contact. The body slam against the 18, and both cars almost like synchronized swimming. Although this is not an Olympic event here, folks. And there we see Jeff Gordon going right between the 2 cars. Ricky Craven on the outside of Earnhardt Jr. trying to take the lead away, and Hornaday on the outside of Rudd. And Ricky Craven to the front.
Started 30th, finished 4th here at Dover in June. You heard Marty Snyder talk about it. He won a golf tournament on Thursday, and he's not a very big golfer. Maybe this is the day for Winston Cup win number 1.
This team won a golf tournament, of which he was a member.
You don't want to give him that much credit?
No. Jeremy Mayfield, the 12 car, has moved into the 3rd position.
Left that low lane open. Junior couldn't take advantage. Craven's team's really been coming around lately. He's led laps in 3 out of the last 5 races.
And in June, that's the line that Ricky Craven. Oh! Was there contact there? If there wasn't, it was close. If there was contact, Craven's going to say, okay, Junior, I get your message. Go ahead.
New leader at Dover Downs International Speedway, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is back out in front of the MBNA Cal Ripken Jr. 400. Ricky Craven now 2nd. Ron Hornaday is taken 3rd away from Jeremy Mayfield. Let's look at the lead change.
Junior got that lead the old-fashioned way. He just knocked him out of the way to take it. Watch the left rear of the bumper cover. Let the thing push in. There's no doubt contact between the 2. Ricky Craven saves the car but loses the position. You see, you can't really tell how much. And we can see the bumper cover bend in even from that angle.
Clear low, clear low. All clear, all clear.
Caution. Trouble in turn 1. Jeremy Mayfield into the wall. What was that you were talking about a minute ago?
Well, he's got a
right front tire. Looks to me like he has lost the right front tire.
Right.
2nd caution, 55 laps in.
You see a little fire under the car. It's knocked the exhaust system off the car. Those are the tailpipes.
We're just back underway at Dover, and on the 1st lap after the restart, Dale Earnhardt Jr. got after Ricky Rudd.
Passed him on the backstretch. Rudd moves in to that 2nd spot. His teammate, Dale Jarrett, in 3rd. Tony Stewart in 4th.
Go ahead, BP. I'm trying to figure out what happened. It looks like you got maybe a little bit loose or something, because that 8 really just shot off of turn 2.
Man, either that 8 car got a terrific run off 2, or the 28 car had the squeeze out of the throttle.
Championship leader Jeff Gordon. Oh, trouble. Brett Bodine.
Folks, you saw a miracle. You absolutely saw a miracle. You saw a car spin at Dover and not hit the wall.
How can you do that? We saw that yesterday at the Busch Race. I don't know how they can do that.
I'm telling you, it's a miracle.
This was just moments ago here at Dover. That's Jeremy Mayfield being transported to the local hospital. You heard the report from Matt Yoakum a minute ago. Jeremy was briefly unconscious inside the race car, and so they're taking him to the local hospital for precautionary CAT scans and x-rays. Let's go to Marty Snyder.
Alan, Mike Skinner sits back in 32nd position, and there's been a lot of speculation about how much longer he will be in the car for Richard Childress Racing. I talked to car owner Richard Childress this morning, and Richard told me, I just got water poured on me. That was pretty cool. Anyway, that was Mike's wife. So anyway, while I let you tell stories about her. But anyway, Richard told me that Mike will be out of the car probably before the end of the year. He will have knee surgery, and it looks like he could be out early as Talladega, maybe even as early as Charlotte. Now, popular belief in the garage area is that Robbie Gordon will replace Mike Skinner in this car. The belief of many people is also that if Mike Skinner goes out early this year, that Robbie Gordon will also replace him in the car early this year as well, Alan. I'm going to go dry off now. Thank you.
Hornaday outside of Gordon, trying to pick up 6th.
And he's going by Craven. Ho-ho! Hornaday going somewhere.
He has a reputation as being the best in the business at restarts.
He is the king of restarts.
Look at Tony Stewart poking the nose of that orange car under Dale Jarrett.
Contact between the 14 and 32.
Oh, more contact.
And more contact, and Jeff Gordon almost gets knocked in the wall.
Damage to the left front fender on Gordon's car.
Like we talked about earlier, these are the bullets that he has to dodge, but we just didn't expect to see that far up front. There's considerable amount of damage on that left front right there. See, right?
Yes, and you know, that 24 car, he was so good at Charlotte in the Coke 600. He had damage to the front fender, and it ruined his day. And Bobby Hamilton Jr., the 55 car, trying to get by Jeff Gordon. And folks, I don't think Jeff Gordon's car is as fast right now as it was before the contact with Ricky Craven.
That's 8th place that Gordon just lost to Hamilton.
As a matter of fact, when they first made this surface concrete, they tried to change the name of it, the catchphrase, to White Lightning. Didn't quite stick. I think most everyone still likes the Monster Mile.
It feels like a monster.
It's a great nickname. Like we said, too, at the beginning of the program, it's not just a nickname, it's a reputation. Early pit stop for Joe Nemechek. Matt? Oh, Kurt Busch in trouble.
The engine has expired. We got reports earlier that Kurt Busch was on 7 cylinders, and now he is on 0.
Caution's out. Who's going to get a lap back? Dale Jr.'s easing off, giving a lot of guys a break.
Buckshot's the last car to get a lap down. Terry Labonte, Bill Elliott, and Buckshot Jones. And we see Kurt Busch just as he backs off before the corner. And it seems like the engines want to blow just when you back off the gas.
Right before you get to the corner.
Working on that fender, trying to pull that out, pull it away from the tire. They did say this caution was a huge break for them. This should be a little longer stop than usual for this team. They'll give up a lot of position. But Gordon dives back out in front of Sterling Marlin and heads down pit road. So a good stop for those guys. And they dodge a big bullet, Matt.
Let's check up on Jeff Gordon. He's trying to fight his way back through the traffic after that left front fender got repaired. He restarted 14th. He's up to 12th. He's trying to take 11th from Ron Hornaday. Oh.
2 wide outside, 2 wide.
Don't want to be 3 wide at Dover.
No, that wasn't going to work, and Ron backed off on that one very smartly.
It looks like both of them backed off because the 7 car, some contact, and Hornaday goes around.
Mark Martin is crashing. Johnny Benson is crashing in the aftermath. Another couple of cars involved. Ward Burton's in it.
Mark Martin's in it.
Fifth caution.
A lot of damage to Ward Burton's car.
Ron Hornaday has driven his car from the accident scene. Here's what happened.
Well, it looks to me like 24 car got in the left rear quarter of the 14 car and just got a little bit sideways getting off the corner, BP.
Yep. And somehow Jeff Gordon, as we see Ward Burton just run into the 14 car and destroy the front end of the 22 Caterpillar Dodge. All right, here we go. The Army helicopter will take us down into turn 3. We see Hornaday on the outside, Jeff Gordon on the inside, and watch as he come off turn 4. Right. Just a touch. That way you really couldn't tell it. And I thought that Todd Bodine from the other angle was closer to Jeff Gordon than he really was.
Second place, Ricky Rudd reeling in Tony Stewart. And here he goes.
That looks strong.
That was so strong. And this is only 1 second, a little over a second behind the leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And remember, guys, he has a new friend riding with him this weekend, a volleyball named Wilson, kind of like Tom Hanks from the Castaway movie. The team thought he needed a buddy in there. And so today, he was giving water temperatures to his team, and he said it's about 220, guys. I'm not sure that's so good. I remember when 210 was bad. And then one of the crew radioed back, and they said, well, Wilson says it's okay. And Junior didn't know he had Wilson in the car. He couldn't see him. So they said, feel around behind your right hip. And sure enough, there was a deflated volleyball with a goofy face on it for Dale Jr. to ride with. And I guess now he believes his water temps are okay, too.
Some very brightly colored tape on pit.
Trouble, turn 2. Andy Houston has crashed. Back down into traffic.
Oh, that's not a good
Look
spot.
out.
Put it in gear. Go.
Caution's out.
Andy Houston goes in the corner. I think he got just a little bit too high. He was trying to ride that cushion, that just trying to get the most grip he possibly could. I think he got just a little bit too high.
Ricky Rudd leads the MBNA Cal Ripken Jr. 400 at Dover by 1.09 seconds over Dale Earnhardt Jr. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, and Kevin Harvick, make up the top 5. And here we go for 4th spot.
Kevin Harvick takes the spot away.
Still a very nice run for Michael Waltrip thus far. He started 27th. He is running 16th right now. And remember, this is
he spun out, Marty. Just as you talked about him, he spun out and crashed in turn 2. I can't believe it.
It was similar to Andy Houston.
Yes.
While we were looking at it, see if we can see what happens here. Here you see Michael just gets up high and he just gets that. Looks like he gets that right rear and that slippery stuff up there and gets her sideways.
Evidently, there's grip right next to the loose stuff. And they're all going up there. Dale Jarrett's been running up there so high, trying to find some grip.
Because his tires are up on the right side.
Ricky Rudd's team keeping the lead on their pit stop.
John Ronlinson jacked down. Rudd goes down the racetrack. They see that he wins. Yes! Yes, John says.
Trouble.
There's.
Hey, is that the result of not changing tires, you think?
Well, take a look at that right front tire.
Dave Blaney running 4th. Into the wall, caution's out. Matt?
Well, you sure could hear it go by. It sounded like he cut down a tire.
Yep, you watch him go down turn 1. Right there, the right front tire blows. And this is what happens.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. makes a track bar adjustment. He said it was a little tight getting in and a little bit loose getting off the corner.
And Junior is going to lose 4 or 5 cars track position as he making that chassis change. He goes from 2nd back to 8th.
Remember, Dale Earnhardt Jr. had problems on his last pit stop, came off pit road in 8th place. Took him a while to clear some of the traffic. Ooh, hear that? Off the gas in the middle of the corner.
I think he jumped back on the gasoline so soon that he picked up a big-time push and had to back off to let it get back going straight again. Oh, there's that arrow push you talked about, Wally.
Arrow loose, yes, sir.
Arrow
That's
loose,
exactly what it was. Well, they had to put 4 tires on, didn't they?
Oh, he got a crash. The leader, Ricky Rudd, goes around. He hasn't hit anything yet. But Rusty Wallace goes by, gets a lap back. Oh,
what you got? What you got? Go ahead, hustle.
Wow. Caution is out.
Right, pull it up here, Roots. Dig. Don't be more spots than half, dude.
Can you believe?
no, I can't.
54 laps to go. Ricky Rudd spins out. Did Rusty hit him?
Yeah, Rusty got into
I believe
the
Rusty
back
got
of
in the
him.
very back of
Wow.
it.
Remember Bristol when they traded shots at the last lap and after the checkered flag? How about that?
Here we go. Here's what we're talking about. This is the last lap. There we see Rudd gets to the back of Rusty, goes, takes that spot away. Now Rusty, the checkered flag is waved. Rusty comes down and says, Ricky, why did you do that, man?
But they're racing for position there. They're not putting each other a lap down. Or one guy putting another car lap down.
2nd place, Dale Jr.'s on the move.
He waved to Jerry Nadeau and says, thanks, man, for cutting me some slack and not racing me side by side. Because I want to go up here and see if I can't catch that 88 car. He's right there, right in front.
Everybody hit your marks. 41 to go. 41 to go.
Back at Dover, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has just taken the lead from Dale Jarrett. 38 laps to go.
And watch Junior stretch out away from the 88 car. This was impressive. He goes in the corner, Jarrett goes up the hill, and Junior just drives by on the inside, keeping that car right down next to the apron.
Now Nadeau applying pressure to Jarrett for second.
I don't think he'll have a lot of trouble getting by the 88 car, but I don't think the 88 wants to give anything away to the 25 now.
Still there, clear. Still there, clear. Outside.
That's a tough one for a driver. Still there, clear.
Yeah, that is tough. Clear. There you go.
And according to Todd Parrott, as now Dale Jarrett is going to lose that position. According to Todd Parrott, the crew chief, this set of tires just does not match their expectations, what they thought they were going to do, and that is the trouble that Dale Jarrett is having right now.
Dale Jarrett spun around, backstretch. Contact with Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart, big hole down there, and it just closed up. And actually, that's, you know, when Dale was, we were talking about the line he was running. He would drift up the racetrack. Then you remember we said he came back down to the bottom of the track, exiting the corner. Tough angle, but that's what it looked like happened.
And another guy who spun at Dover and didn't hit either wall.
We've seen that 3 times today. Is
Earnhardt Jr., Nadeau, Rudd, Gordon, Stewart. Dale Jarrett's back in 14th with a fresh set of tires.
Tell you what, Junior's car is pretty doggone fast, and Ricky Rudd, a little contact there, looked like between Jeff Gordon and Rudd. A challenge for third by Jeff Gordon.
Top 2 in the championship. Fans on their feet. White flag is out. Next time for a white flag. My mistake. No, that was the white flag lap. This is the final lap. Starter never waved a white flag. Final lap. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to lead 193 of 400 laps. The American and checkered flags out at Dover. Earnhardt Jr. wins.
Tony Sr., heck of a job. Congratulations, Dale Jr. and the team of the 8 from Pat at Racing Radios.
Did you say Junior getting loose coming off 4th for the checkered flag? Wow.
Come in, buddy. Go get him.
Race fans, it doesn't get much better than this. And Earnhardt carrying the American flag around the racetrack after winning.
All 140,000 here today were given an American flag by the Speedway when they came in the gates. They're all waving right along with Dale Jr. now.
And you might be able to guess what the beverage of choice is in Victory Lane. Wilson getting a lot of credit for an outstanding run. And we knew that was coming.
Yeah, we had a good car yesterday, and everybody was telling me that we had a good car, and I just didn't know, you know, and the car was sliding around an awful lot, but it was good when it counted, and that was those last few laps. We were able to get by those guys and move on, and you know, it feels good to be back in the race car, and I'm glad I could be the guy to win the race so I could carry the American flag around there, and that made me feel good.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports. If you enjoyed what you just watched, well, it's time to bring the action and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel. You can have it all: news, highlights, interviews, and analysis. So go for it.